Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Always need to look. Uh, yeah, yeah. No license music. Coming at Barcelona, Verstappen ahead in the championship with 13 points ahead, and we are only 6. We're 1 point behind Alfa Romeo, and 7 points behind Alpine, which is at least goal P4. We're 6 at the moment, so it's not quite where we want to be, honestly. So, I mean, Lando's doing his job. He's quite good, but he's making way too many points. And Daniel, just 4 points. I'm not really sure anymore with Daniel. And I think we have to say we can think about kicking the Australian out of the team and replacing him with the other Australian we have currently now, team, which is Oscar Piastri. I mean, he has only 77, but I reckon he's better. He's only 1 year younger than Lando Norris, and I think he is a bit underrated in this game. So I think you should have at least like an 80 or so, or 81. I think Q2 we can reach. I hope. No. I won't go anything for qualifying stuff. Yeah, I won't go anything for anything. I mean, 10 4 times. 2 times. I think did we do that last time? Miami, yeah, we did. We shut down in the race. So 3 times with this, including with this one, we need to succeed. Testing. We could actually put in Oscar Piastri into the car for 1 weekend, for the whole weekend. I mean, to see how he would perform, and if he performs better than Daniel Ricciardo, we know that we definitely know that Daniel Ricciardo needs to leave the team. I mean, honestly, it's about time that he leaves the team. He's old. Make place for the next generation. Yeah. So, while we're waiting here, loading stream, like and subscribe, share this video, will really support me. Watch a bit more into the video, also really would support me. Because the more watch time you have, the better, the video is going to get recommended a little bit more. And so, yeah. If you watch until this point, please just watch a bit more long, or at least watch Q3 and stuff, the bit of the qualifying, and then watch the end, go to the end of the race. I have to say, I do this sometimes with other videos on other channels. I have to say, it's yeah. I'm doing this as well. It's not that much good for watch time for most of the people, but I mean, hey. 32%. I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure. Fill that in. Lando. Yeah, 38%. It's alright. On the 25%, it's a problem, I think, or so. So that's alright for now. What's the latest session? Wow. Yeah, Piastri's really good. He's quite decent. I'm really thinking about kicking Daniel out of the team for Oscar. The one I mean kicking out, I mean really kicking out. Then our brakes are voltage, but you can change this also. So if we can have a bit higher. I don't know, just find your own setup. Of course, it's a broken car and stuff like that, but still, I think we're gonna replace Daniel. So I think it's gonna be quite a good decision. Yeah, and if so, I'm gonna do this something 5th in the look, and I think Piastri would have been like 8th or so. So I think we really need to think about getting an Aussie from Aussie. I mean, McLaren is way too much spending on the drivers, and I mean, why shouldn't we too spend way too much on our drivers? That's okay. Medium speed, that's okay. Just do your thing. Just a bit better setup, Lando. I'm gonna find a better setup. Daniel. You boy need a bit more, need less traction, more brake stability. What the boy doesn't need. That's alright. Make her close with Daniel. So practice 3. Simulate it. 5th and 11th, yeah. Lando, we're gonna actually having a quite good performance. So now all of the car parts. $88 and 70%. I don't want to ruin this. 70% is quite decent. So yep, go Q1. Just want to have somebody who you can.
Yeah, all good.
You know, I didn't expect it, so. So now Ricciardo. Out. Lando. Oh no, we got Joe in the middle. That's not what I wanted. But I mean, hey. Oh no, and there's Paris. I hope he won't. Peters. Okay, Daniel's gonna be arriving at the Mexican. Well, straight, which is okay. Straight is always good. Now he's gonna speed up, so we won't be hindered. 118.3. Okay, 179. A3 by Lando, which is, I think, quite good. Yeah, Russell is slower than Lando, so, I mean, Russell's performances weren't always the great, which is also, I think, if you see that 2022 season, in real life, everything, you see that some of the drivers are a bit overdone in this game, and others are just complete, yeah, I should have put this. They're a bit made too good. Sounds a bit goofy, but that's just how it is. Hamilton, for example, actually should be like 11th, staying in 11th position, being like in 11th position. So Paris is slower, so that looks good. Oh, Ricciardo's faster than Ocon. Vettel, which is that's wanted. Show and Sonoda. I think we're gonna be easily through Q1. Oh no, Latifi. Please, just let him drive out of the distance. Just crash into the barriers, just drove straight onwards. Yeah. Let's see, what does Verstappen do? He comes out. And we're now 5th, because Hamilton just beats out Russell just by some 10th as well. Leclerc signs, so will only Verstappen be able to beat that time? Magnussen's also driving. He's going to meet probably Sainz on the straight. And Gasly won't meet. And he goes only second. So Lando Norris P1 moment. And then Ricciardo P8. You need to analyse. We sent it out. Good distance. Yeah, I think we have enough time. And we're Alonso and Stroll, so Stroll will definitely be at the bottom. And if Alonso, he's behind us. And I'm by some 10th, so there's not, I think, that much improvement. Of like the grip of the track, it's not much improvement. Slightly at the end of the, it's only all the how much to wear. So, and Lando Norris is opening the game with a 179.83. Oh boy, that's good. That's absolutely wonderful. So, you see that sometimes it's quite different to what practice says, but also I'm quite worried about how is this turning out. So we need to watch. Now, of course, with quite a focus.
Okay, Lando, that is the end of the session.
Okay, Magnussen spins. For now, we stay P8 and P1. Hamilton goes a bit quicker. Verstappen goes quicker. Leclerc goes quicker. So we P4 and P8. Okay, and it says like P4, P8, which is quite decent. We're not quite far away from the top of the timing sheets. I mean, we just needed one run. Remember, one run only. So we're going to put that in the softs on again. For good measure. I want to see if we can make it through with using the least amount of soft set as possible.
And check the drink. Yep, radio's good, drink's good.
Hope that the drink is good, right? Or else you're gonna look out for the drink and you won't get it, which is bad. So now, okay, it's gonna be Gasly out. And he hindered Verstappen a bit. So hopefully he's not gonna hinder Daniel Ricciardo. So Gasly is now in the 3rd sector. And he has a bit of turns ahead. And he's now gonna start his lap. It's absolutely perfect. And Lando is very close to the top. And we only are 3 tenths away. Round about with the same lap like before if I don't. 18.2 and a 79.99. It's only slightly slower than before. 3 and 5, which is okay. Though if the times are dropping, we're gonna need to go onto that set of tires, which is apparently a 10th quicker, but okay, yeah, makes sense. It's old tires, so we're gonna wait. So for now it looks quite good. We are quite ahead, quite far ahead. Now it just depends on Alonso. He goes 10th. Well, we're 2/10. We're 2/10 safe. We get safe with Norris. And I don't think that tires were quicker than now would be quicker. But else, with the 90%, we'll have the 90% mark. It wouldn't have been quicker for the fast lap. So it's right about the same. So then you may improve like by some hundreds, to say. With P3 and 8. Which is right about we ended up also in last qualifying. And we have just like a bit of tenths. We have 3 tenths. 2.5 tenths to the back. So I'm going to risk it. Totally. I'm just going to risk it. There's nothing stopping us. Alright? Come on. Don't improve that much. Just don't do this to me. And we can look on the timing sheets. Okay, Perez is doing the lap times. Valtteri Bottas, 22.39. Okay. So they are improving. Only slightly better. And Bottas is ahead of him. So we got 2 people away. 2 positions away. The front doesn't bother us. Front doesn't bother us because we are quick enough. We aren't quick enough for the front. So we end up P5 and P8 again. Though it's all about now. Those 2 finished already. Now, where can Alonso? Position is Alpine. Okay, that's good. Oh my god. Nelvin, yep, doesn't care. And they're doing a slow lap, so we're through with the cars. This is absolutely beautiful. Oh my word. We're gonna have we're gonna use only that set of tire. And let's go. Qualifying 3, let's go.
It's just a radio check. Yeah, confirm. Track should be green.
And we could go on this 81% tires. Go. Please no one. Yes. No, just don't be. Oh, okay, that's perfectly managed. Perfectly managed. Perfectly managed. Absolutely perfectly managed. We won't have any traffic at all. Gasly had a lot of traffic, I guess. 118.07. Now 118.0. 117.96 by Lando. Oh yeah. So that's still good. Because, oh boy. We're second at the moment. So just do this configuration. The 90%. I don't care about that much. That much. So we're just gonna wait until that magic mark. Okay, so now we'll see a lap of Barcelona, Catalunya, for the perfection of the current P3 sitting Lando Norris. I'm not used to it, but I mean, hey, it's not that mattering that much. Yeah, we could have used the ERS a bit more cleverly with the manual control. Actually, you can do that. Use a bit of before they go into the lap. You actually can make them deploy it out of the final corner. Very useful. Can actually make you gain a 10th or so. Most of the time they do it like to until 67%. And oh my god, we are fastest in the first sector. Oh boy, that was clever to go as the last. Us going as the last. Oh, the track temperature just. Is this meant to happen? I have a question. Is this meant to happen, Frontier? I don't think that's meant to happen if it drops to 0 here, that it drops to 0, because that actually means the grip on the track is apparently quite high. So we still can gain. We can gain. And the counter is up to 7. What can Lando do? Oh, he goes still. Oh, he stays at 10th behind Leclerc. Oh, that was close between Verstappen and those. So yeah, I mean, it's quite okay. It's decent. P3 and P7. Yep. So yeah, I'm gonna have a look. It says the soft. Some of the soft. So soft, medium, soft. Yeah, it's quite fast. Oh, 9 seconds faster. So we're gonna give Lando the fastest strategy possible. Can figure out. Is it faster to stop later, earlier? No. So we're gonna give Daniel worse. So going one lap earlier on this? Yes. Can we actually go a bit earlier? No. So was planned 40. So we're gonna go 47. Was yeah. So 46. So we're gonna give Daniel Ricciardo here the 23rd lap. As a push lap, so we won't push it hard with our tires. Overtake button a bit. I'll push a bit with the tires. Only a bit at the beginning of the race. It's exactly the fuel we need. So sorry, we can't use fuel. We can't use fuel. We can't use the fuel at all. Okay, that's a bit problematic. That we can't use technically the fuel. We need to save the fuel to get the fuel. We have exactly 66 laps, and the race is 66 laps long. So we can't take no more fuel. 110 kilograms is the maximum. We have 110 kilograms. So we can't take no more. Oh no, shall it rain? If so, oh come on, have a look at the weather. It's okay if I restart and if the weather is gonna change. No rain expected. Okay, so we are alright. So we're gonna check out the tyre situation. Mediums. Okay, so Hamilton is in the soft. Russell is the also next car in the soft. Next car then behind us is Bottas. and many on the mediums. So there's a strategy going on the mediums, then on the medium soft and stuff like that. So, and this is not quite on the point. That's why, you know, all the intervals need to be updated and stuff like that. Okay, Verstappen has a quite decent start. Oh, and Ricciardo's up to P6.
Good job.
He's down again. To P6. Because Russell has as well the soft tyres. As well, Hamilton does, right? Yeah. They have older ones.
Copy. You're doing a good job.
Orlando has passed Verstappen.
Okay, keep looking after the tyre.
So which part of the overtake is it? Yeah, it's the outside overtake. The inside, sorry, inside outside thing in the end. What? Yeah, Magnus. Now we are in front of the Mercedes. So at the moment the strat is working.
Just be careful with this tyre. Okay, confirm.
We need to save fuel at some stage. And Verstappen, he's on now inside now. We're on the outside. We made it work. And oh my god! London Norris is gonna pass into the lead. Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? Yes. No, not yet. Oh, whoa! Leclerc really forces there. Lando Norris onto the inside curb. Once again here, very inside line. Very clever, though solved.
Okay, mate, nice work.
Now use your ERS to get away from Leclerc. We need to get away from Leclerc. Out of his DRS.
Nicely done.
Need to put him out of DRS. Oh, and we overtake Sainz. How did that look? It is so great now, having so many overtakes, and it's our overtakes, not us being overtaken. Oh yeah, oh that's good. That was a decent move, yeah. And we also, Lando had quite a good move. I don't know what to put on for the thumbnail now. I don't know. We need to get a half a second out from now on, or 4/10. I don't know, though that's possible. It's not impossible. Delta was slightly fuel positive. 7/10. 8/10. So here you could activate like the ERS in the qualifying. 9/10. So
DRS is enabled.
Ricciardo is not able to use it, so we don't. So you don't have the DRS now. Not yet. Not yet. So he's now battling with Verstappen. Yeah. And he's on the inside. Come on. Daniel, yes. You're passing him, mate. Yes. Beautiful.
Good job.
I got the feeling we can now switch on to neutral. Yeah, we saw that already. Wow, that was a great maneuver. Yeah, it was quite a great maneuver. Let's see where Daniel Ricciardo is gonna go. Not yet. Not yet. So, it will take won't. There we won't. I don't think we're gonna need to wait long for the overtake. Neutral. We need to use neutral now. Sadly, so he will be fighting forever basically for that P2.
Nicely done, nicely done.
So now we'll be micromanaging this with lift and coasting. So we get like plus 0.1 kilograms of fuel. Somebody spun. It's not us, so I'm happy. Sonoda.
Yellow flags.
Okay, Sonoda spun.
Okay, understood.
1.4 seconds. If we can keep the cars behind us, behind Daniel Ricciardo, out of the DRS of Lando. So if Daniel Ricciardo can function as a stopper, so Leclerc's gonna get past. Are we gonna get past Leclerc? That's not interesting that more. No more. Ah, come on. Yes. 2 seconds now. And the gap is building up. That's what we wanted. Using the Australian to help us. Yeah. So this is going to be basically Ricciardo and Leclerc are going to trade positions now for a good amount of time, I guess. So Ricciardo's going to trade the position now with the Monegas again on the main straight. So they're always going to trade the position on the main straight. Now this lap, it's going to be Leclerc who's going to be overtaking. Though, is this nearly half a second going to be? Yeah, it's enough. The Ferrari it actually has a quite good top speed, and we saw last year that the Ferrari, they won by hard and they were quite good. So they won last year in this career, not in real life though. They didn't win in real life. They did nothing in real life. So that's good. So we're having a bit of fuel, no fuel yet to play with. We're actually grinding a bit of fuel if Verstappen spins, and so he's now in P14. Wow, just like in real life, though this race isn't that much spread up and stuff like that. So we have Leclerc, and then we look up to Hamilton. So it's now only Leclerc and Ricciardo fighting, and we have Lando Norris in front. So now, if this from this weekend on is working with Daniel, I'm thinking about a year extension with Daniel probably. If we see what performance, Daniel is not something for the future. It's just for now. So at the end of the year, I'm gonna extend his contract. No to a point whatsoever, and maybe with Lando as well. I don't know. We think we have Lando enough. So, or maybe in the summer, extend his contract. Or so. Money's working out. Alright. We're gonna wait a bit. We're gonna wait some races. Because if it's so shaked up all down the year, I won't sign him up. And if he does now 2 or 3 good performances, I won't. I need somebody who's consistently a bit behind Lando. If he's a bit behind Lando, it's okay. And then he's a bit off Lando. He's quite off Lando. At some weekends he's way off Lando. Sometimes he can't perform at all. The car's not good as well. But Lando always can perform, and he got points in the races always. So that's good. And nothing changed for now with the weather conditions. No rain expected soon, which is, obviously we're in Spain, there's no rain, But also, yeah, there's dry weather. So what I think probably gonna end up behind Albon or so, I guess. I don't know. I need to remember where you come out. So yeah, I don't know. 24th, I think it was time you lose. So behind Magnussen, which is here. We would come out if we pit with Lando. And Magnussen has soft, so he will come in at like around about the same time. And for Daniel, it's like just like 4 seconds off, so he would be coming out in front of Vettel. So that's all right. We just can calculate the time he has plus 24. That's the time from the leader. That's where you come out plus 24 seconds. It always isn't information, and I just remember that because I just recorded Alpine as well, so that's why I remember. Oh yeah, Ferrari, they overtake. Now we overtake back. Yes, this is how it works. This is how it works. Yeah, Ricciardo's overtaking Leclerc. Now Lando Norris is in the pit window of his stop, and Daniel Ricciardo is coming into the time where he can stop in 1 lap. So we are going to come into the pit window. We're going to come in on the laps we should come in, because I think that's like enough time on the softs we're going to have. So we have good amount of fuel now, a bit of fuel to play with. So Lando now, it's now Lando's time to push a bit more, and as well Daniel's time to push a bit more. It's not that much more to push, but I'm just focusing that they're going to come home, and I think it's going to be, we have a bit room to play with the fuel, not that much. So fuel, I'm really focused about the fuel. I'm going to go down on the fuel again with Lando. The last lap though, we're going to bang out the fuel when it's time for the optimal pit stop. You know what I mean. We're going to do everything with the banger.
That's a good lap. Good lap.
Jesus. That game is really hard consuming the battery of my laptop. So now Lando, it's attack. Option, pit window. Pit onto the mediums. Boxes lap.
And we're box this lap. Yeah, confirm. Happy to
Hamilton is in the pits, Bottas in the pits, Albon is in the pits as well. 2 laps of pushing for Daniel.
Let's have maximum pace this lap. Yeah. Well done.
Come in this lap.
Yeah, confirm landing for lane. Okay, understood.
Couldn't change it no more.
And just remind you, use the pit limiter in the pit lane. Box this lap.
Okay. I'll box this lap.
24 loss, not the time we are in the pits. It's a loss. We have. It's 32 seconds or so, we lose. We are in the pits. So now Daniel Ricciardo's leading, and we came out in 9th, 3 seconds behind Verstappen, who is on mediums. So he has still some laps to go. Fuel already down.
Okay, keep looking after the tyre.
Okay,
Now into the pits.
Daniel pit lane.
Copy, copy. Remember the pit lane speed limiter. Pit lane speed limiter.
Well, now many pits are pitting. Please don't block us. Okay, perfectly.
Okay, Lando, Science has pitted.
You're now behind Verstappen. Who's behind Leclerc? It's now virtual 1-2. Nah, kind of. For McLaren right now. Ricardo needs to get past Ocon as quickly as he can. That's important now. That's now important. It's not us. That wasn't that wide. So, Alonso. It's okay. Alonso goes wide. Just not one of our cars should go wide. That's the only thing which I wouldn't refer now. Look, Claire's now into the pits. Safely will be on the cotted. Mouse. Saturn though, I think is gonna follow him. Yeah. Medium to medium. So now we're on the same set of tyres. The others, and we're gonna be in the same set of tyres last stint. So it was the right decision. And where's Leclerc gonna rejoin? Front,
Nicely done, Daniel.
just in front of Daniel Ricciardo. Ah, come on. Now it's up for the points. Now we need to wait 17 laps until we're gonna pit in, and we need to hope that that gap is holding. Third place, come on, because then we can push again. Everybody else is gonna push again as well. So yeah, then we're gonna have definitely a fresh set of tires, that's for sure. I don't know if the other's gonna have one. We saved up enough set of tires, yeah. We saved up two set of tires. Okay now, so he has done a hard medium, I suppose. No, car is not more performing. And he spun. So no damage to the car. Keep calm. Oh my god, no, Daniel. We're fifth, it's okay. It's still in the points. You know, Russell's now closing up to us. Though that's alright. It's alright. We can't make this better, though. Lando's still in the lead. Nothing has happened, you know. That's the most important part. Nothing has happened that direction. Half of the race is done. And I'm going to focus on Lando. 5, so he has lost 1.5 seconds. 9 laps now, 9 laps. I just want to make them going past as quickly as I can. That's alright, that's alright.
That's a good lap. That's a good lap.
Wow. I know, it's going to overtake. Now this happens what happened with Leclerc. Which you don't want to have to happen actually. It's not optimal. 7 laps. 8 laps. I think a double stack though is possible. Yeah, we're gonna double stack. So where will we coming out is at front of Albon, behind Paris, and with Daniel 16 seconds. So we have 40 seconds. I'm gonna come out in front of Ocon, hopefully. So we're gonna do this until we have 0.5 kilograms of fuel. Now we are on the pit window. So again,
Maximum pace.
Confirm.
Need to push.
Okay.
wow, it doesn't get past. Great. Let's see if he spun or crashed. Oh, okay, he locked up his tires perfectly. Summer time.
Let's have 100% pace. 100% pace.
So now it's going to be the
Yeah, fine.
pit window optimal. Onto that fresh set of tires.
So box now.
I'm going to pit this lap. I don't care if Lando is in the pit.
We'll box this lap.
Box confirm.
Perfectly managed.
Just be careful with this tyre.
Confirm. Confirm. Landing filling.
Understood.
Hamilton as well in the pits. Like the only ones in the pits. So nothing weren't held up. But where are we going to come out? Behind Russell. Okay, we're going to come out behind 2 laps cars. Ricciardo. So Norris is alright. He's behind Russell, some seconds behind Russell. Where's Ricciardo going to come out? P10. So in the points, behind Gasly. How much? Not clear. 3 seconds. Okay. So that's clearable. So in front of us, there is Slow Williams. With whom? Schumacher. Whoa, what the fuck? Schumacher, you are blue flags. Blue fucking flags. Blue flags, Mick. Learn to respect the rules. Learn to respect the rules which have been made. 14. So we're letting Ricciardo push as well. So maybe closes up once again. It's a bit higher positions. So it's could become close with keep it close. 8. So now we are switching down again. Please have time. We need that. Okay, so Leclerc is in the pit. He's out first off though. Where is he coming? Where is he gonna come out? Behind Lando, far behind Lando. And he has some lapped cars pitted right in front of him. Sainz is pit as well, now needs to defend himself against Daniel Ricciardo. Ooh, yeah. P1 and P5, that's okay. That's alright. We have 8 seconds, so that's good enough time we can do. 15 laps. 15 laps. Hamilton is quite good on the pace. Has quite good pace. 51%. Both have 51% ERS. You don't even know new fastest lap time. So good performance. Yes. Come on, get away. On Sainz. Okay. And 0-4. I'm quite safe with the fuel. Don't want to have any debacle where we don't have not enough fuel. Yeah, it's okay. P1 and 5 is secured, so if I knew that, we got that result. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. That would have been good money. Good sponsor money. Very, very good sponsor money. I could have bad for P1, P5 at least. No, P4. So don't know how we should manage that. The grip on the track is quite high. We have some laps to go. So it's 5 laps to go. I'm just gonna wait with the tyres for now.
So there are 4 laps to go.
Okay, 4 laps to go now.
Confirm.
And you can push.
Yeah, confirm.
Okay to push.
Confirm.
Oh, the flying Ferrari is no, he's still flying.
Good job.
Okay, for the last lap, I'm just gonna let both push like hell. Laps to go, okay. Pretty hot laps we're gonna take. Russell, we're gonna take part in side's perspective. He's chasing our second driver, Daniel Ricciardo, and if he haven't spun, we'll have him battling with Leclerc. I'm quite sure. Okay, very high group at the moment, yeah. See another race. Come on, Daniel. Come on, you can use that all of your fuel.
Two laps to go. "100% pace, 100% pace."
100% pace, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, confirm.
Okay, maximum pace now.
Okay, understood.
We've still got some cylinders left to play with. Oh, Lando, it's okay. Yeah, come on. Come on, Lando. Bring this win home for us. For the team, you have nearly 10 seconds time. Here, Daniel has half a second, sparing 6/10 now. Now 6/10 to Carlos Sainz. He's now going to be realistic last chance now, this time on the straight. Don't use anything right now.
This is the last lap.
And recharge on. Understood.
Pack available if you need to defend.
Come on. Full yours. Come on. Come on. Yes. Okay, Schumacher. We have enough to play with, yes.
And recharge on. Understood.
One part where you can realistically overtake Daniel is the battery which is coming up. We saved up a good amount of our battery. Now, activate the defend part.
You can defend against that.
Come on. You're gonna switch to Lando Norris. He's gonna come across to win his first Grand Prix in 2023. Let's go.
Boys and girls back in the factory, thanks a lot.
Yeah, yes.
Excellent job.
Yes. Yes! Yes, mate. Yes, mate. Yes. Come on. Yes. Oh. Yes. Great job, mate. No, focus on Daniel. Focus is on Daniel. 4 tenths. ERS is empty. He's gonna cross the line now. Oh yeah, boy. P1 and P4.
That's the checkered flag.
That was a good day. Well done, everyone.
Yeah, well done.
Well done, mate.
Yeah, well done.
Look after the fuel on the in lap.
Yeah, look after the fuel on that. Look after it, mate. Look after it. Yes. I'm so happy about the result. So happy. So happy about the result. Yeah, just kept... What? Sorry. Counting stuff. Whoa! Yes, let's go. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Magnussen last car. We see Kutsang. They're good made by those two. We have 5 between those two. 5 have been first, second, or third at least. If Daniel didn't have that spin, remember he had that spin. Then he just dropped. And if he hadn't gotten that spin, I think he could have been P3. At least, maybe P2. We would have been fighting for P3, maybe losing out there. Let's go, Lando. Yeah, he's proud. Sorry, that's German, but yeah, it was a fantastic job, and he can be proud of himself. Just was said. I mean, he can be proud of himself. Let's go, Lando. No. Oh my God, can you imagine this? Now in real life, 2023. I know it's recorded before the season started. I uploaded afterwards because, you know, I'm a student. So, I'm still studying. So, I don't have... So, at the moment, there's nothing to do. So, you know, I'm just, you know, doing the videos right now before... So, now I'm doing the videos to upload them later. Stuff like that. Because, you know, I like it. It's absolutely perfect. So... Yeah, come on, praise with Lewis. And Charles Leclerc. Oh, he's only second. Woohoo! Yeah. Yes. Well, it's just because of Daniel now. We're 4th now. We're now 4th. Oh. Next time is Monaco. Yeah, that's really a high point, as he just said. Yeah, I'm just gonna translate in English. I hate it. Why haven't they put in that you could do it like in English and German? Have it so many games. Yeah, Lando Norris. Drivers, he gonna be P6. He moved up a position and closing on Carlos Sainz. Now we P4 on the constructor side. Ferrari takes the lead there. As Charles Leclerc does against Verstappen, who is just 2 points ahead. 2 points ahead. Why is there 19 points? Hang on a minute. The fastest lap was a 19.648. Oh yeah, because Charles Leclerc was on pole. Yeah, he was on pole. So that's why. If the person on pole gets a point in this season. So that's why I was a bit confused. But yes, I sometimes forget this rule as you have each race. So yeah, so that's Charles Leclerc. 2 points ahead of Verstappen. 2 points ahead of Verstappen, and then boy, that's a big gap. Basically, Hamilton has nearly half of the points. He is 50 points or so behind. So that's like 2 race victories, like 2 times Charles Leclerc and Max Verstappen could DNF, and Lewis Hamilton would just be 3 points behind Verstappen and 5 points behind Leclerc. I mean, Ferrari is showing quite good. I mean, it's not really Verstappen's fault. It's not. I mean, Sergio Perez is better than this race. He just didn't have a good performance, and also Verstappen didn't have a good performance, and I think it was the team wasn't there because finish up there. Like, this is the order. So P8 and P9. So if they had a bit of a better race, I think they're going to have a bit run, and it's only 1 point. That's what you want to see. That's what you want to see. So we also closed in onto Mercedes, which are on P3. So 70 points at the moment. That's 40 points to Alpine, and 41 points to Alfa Romeo. So we were battling before this race. Oh my god. Oh my god. And even if we got more points, first, other teams would have gotten less points. Like, for example, like Ferrari, maybe they would have only gotten 15 points and whatever the Sainz. Yeah, he was 5th then. So 15, that's like, it's 3 points less. So 26 points only. So they would have been behind Red Bull by some points, by 2 points, yeah, and stuff like that. So, and Leclerc they would have been points equal. Oh, that would be so dramatic. No, it would be 1 point behind. So, I mean, yeah. This is just what I'm talking about right now. I mean, yeah. 1 point by Fernando Alonso. Yes. By Fernando Alonso. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. Daniel Ricciardo. Lando Norris. 630 points. This is because he does a lot of overtakes. They get a lot of points a race if they either come like from last to like let's say P5 or so, or if they have like a good performance. So we're gonna get 3 million out of this race. 3 million. That's a bunch of money. A bunch of money. A bunch of money. It's a lot of money for us. That's good money. It's very good money. Okay, so definitely some problems already with the recording. So if you say something not alright, yeah, I don't know. Oh, I've been discussing here for quite a long time, and so I have to say, before we see anything or so, because maybe we're gonna get here a long loading screen. Goodbye and until next time.